first, Dijak!
Certainly have to believe Dijak is going to feel right at home among the mayhem of this matchup.
Said the optimal word there, mayhem. You forgot one of them, though.
What's that?
Destruction. Oh, yes, man.
Are we feasting our eyes on the Iron Survivor? Be interesting to see who draws number 2. Right on cue.
Next, Josh Briggs!
Be real with me. I don't want a catchphrase here. Be real. Is Briggs being overlooked?
You know, of course, he may be being overlooked, but he's one of those guys. I want you to do me a favor. Ask me what I think about Josh Briggs.
I'm not doing this. We've done this enough. What do you think about Josh Briggs?
He's a big guy.
What do you think about Dijak?
No, he's a big guy.
What do you think about Bron Breakker?
He's a big guy. That's my point in case, Big. That's a lot of beef.
What do you think about Tyler Bate?
He's a big, strong boy.
Well, we're starting off with these two, and look, we saw a lot of chaos in that women's Iron Survivor matchup. These two will go at it for the first 5 minutes. There you see the scoreboard on the bottom. We talked about it earlier, almost picking up the first fall. It was Briggs, and it certainly was a close one. After thinking about what you had been mentioning in that first matchup, how would you strategize for the time factor? Lash Legend got caught because of that penalty box. She got out of the penalty box down 1 with 15 seconds left.
Not just that, Lash Legend came out number 5, and she put herself in the best position to come out the victorious Iron Survivor. It didn't work out for her, but I feel the same way in this matchup. Whoever comes out last, number 5 has the best chance. Big guys working right now. A lot of action by these two big guys.
And I want to talk about Josh Briggs again here just for a moment, because you can speak on this better than me. For Briggs to get an endorsement by someone like JBL, that's a big deal.
No, I feel the same way. I mean, JBL is a guy who perhaps sees a lot of similarities in himself and Josh Briggs. I went on the road with JBL, a young JBL.
Unreal.
And I'm going to tell you, couldn't have a better partner.
I don't know if JBL can land on his feet and do some of the things that Briggs and Dijak are pulling out right now.
They're just showing out right now, Vic. I think that's what that is. Trying to one-up each other.
And I was getting ready to talk about Dijak feeling even more at home and extra motivated to send some to the penalty box, trying to serve up his brand of hard justice, which again, that penalty box will come into play. 90 seconds if you suffer a defeat. And the clock starts as soon as your feet hit the floor. And I just want to go over this one more time. When you think about NXT, this is an innovative concept here on this brand.
History-making match right here, and I tell you, no one would
That's
be
a
happier.
decleater. Will it be the first decision kick out?
Almost a pounce-like big tackle there by Josh Briggs. But like I was saying, this is a history-making moment. This is a life-changing matchup right here in this Iron Survivors Challenge, Vic.
For Briggs, maybe a little bit hard to focus. He can't be looking back, though, at what happened to Fallon Henley earlier night. And internally, it may be hard for him to break away from his tag team partner, Brooks Jensen, even if for this one opportunity. But as a former tag team competitor in your own right, you know you need to take that opportunity.
I like that. I mean, Josh Briggs right now, he's out here. He's out here all on his own. But that's when you
another
focus.
Cover, another kick out.
It's when you really put yourself in that zone, because like I say, this moment could be the biggest moment of big Josh Briggs' career.
Briggs been in control. These starting out 1 and 2. Interesting to see how 3, 4, and 5 will play out. All those superstars randomly selected, as you see the clock in your bottom left corner closely getting to 3 minutes, so we're 2 minutes away roughly from the third superstar entering this matchup. The winner will become the #1 contender, will face the NXT champion on the first edition of NXT in the new year on New Year's Evil. And Dijak quickly turning things around in the moment. But again, time becomes factor, and you've talked about those slight moments in that women's Iron Survivor matchup that just take it an extra breath and not going for a pin, not trying to get a decision, could play a huge factor. Maybe not in minute 10, but certainly in minute 24.
Yes, indeed, and as well as, you know, I talked about. Talked about how much it's going to take out of these men early in the matchup, because there again, no sweat on the body. It's going to be a lot harder to get a cover here early in this matchup.
We have to remember, too, for Blair Davenport, she won from the first position here tonight from starting. Will the same fate be at the hands of one of these two? And Dijak right now, Jomo, I would have thought he had the first decision in the matchup, and he would have had a 60-second rest. Feel this impact. Just see Josh Briggs' body bounce. And I got to point out something, too, about Dijak. He's showcasing some hellish strength right now.
No, that was a lot of power used.
Ooh, big boot, Dijak's down. Big boot, is this enough?
No, this goes back to my point, Vic. It's going to be so hard to get a cover when these guys are fresh right now. The adrenaline is flowing through the body. You're not going to kick out it. You're not going to get a cover here this early in the matchup. It's just not going to happen.
You know, I bring it up to you because in 30 seconds we're going to get Superstar 3, but are these two exerting too much energy here early in the matchup that they're going to be out of gas? You talk about big guys. Big guys don't typically last 25 minutes.
I agree. I go back to the suplex there a minute ago. Just jousting for position going to take so much out of you, Vic, in a matchup like this.
Another elbow by Briggs, a little bit of separation, 10 seconds away. Who is the third superstar to enter this matchup? Is Dijak looking for feast your eyes, connects, falls into the cover. This could be huge for Dijak, who gets the pin. So listen to this. Briggs is going to go to the penalty box, and it's going to be one-on-one now for Dijak and Tyler Bate. And you know the big, strong boy has his eyes locked
Tyler Bate
on Dijak.
Yeah, but you got to think about the size difference in a matchup like this. Dijak has all the advantages in this matchup, and he got a lot of time to get another pinfall.
But what about this advantage for Tyler Bate? He's got one-on-one for the next just over 60 seconds. Dijak's not at 100%. That was a big first 5 minutes of this matchup, as we were just talking about. And for Bate, he can capitalize.
Yes,
big knee lift.
He can capitalize, but I mean, he's not the big, strong boy for nothing, but he's going to have to pull out a big missile to put this big man down, Vic.
A very golden past for Tyler Bate, but he's had a tough time recapturing that success of his early part of his career. Can he do it tonight?
Exactly what I'm talking about right there, going for that exploder suplex, but the big man, Dijak, just too big and just too strong for the big, strong boy.
Made the most of his last chance on Tuesday. The Universe Online, though, is viewing him as the underdog. But he just turned around Dijak, and Bates got this singles one-on-one with Dijak for the next 30 seconds into the cover to get a decision. Dijak kicking out as that clock now approaching 20 seconds until Briggs will be back into this matchup. And Briggs right now, I just looked up over your shoulder. Briggs is taking in big breaths right now, trying to get back into the match, trying to recapture, refocus himself, so to speak.
Vic, that's what you want to think about when you're in that penalty box. You want to suck it up, try to get all the wind back in the lungs, because you want to come out as strong as you possibly can.
They told me tonight he wants to remind people of who the big, strong boy is. But right now, and look at Briggs. Briggs didn't hit Bate. Briggs just cleaned the clock of Dijak. And this might be a little bit personal now for Briggs, who's looking to clean the clock of Dijak.
Good
JBLS clothesline for the first decision for Briggs.
Josh Briggs has scored a fall.
And how wise is this? Briggs went right to the outside, and he's picking up Bate. He's picking Bate apart. He's not letting anyone get any breath.
I love what this big man is doing right now. Just use that penalty box as a weapon, and that's what you got to do, Vic. You can't be thinking about nothing but winning in a matchup like this.
You used the word earlier, it was destruction. That could be on the mind of Briggs, and there comes Bate. Throwing his body around. What did you say he needed to throw a missile earlier? Bate right now using his body.
He need to drop the bomb is what he needs to do, man.
60 seconds left for Dijak, and then, ooh, getting caught was Briggs. Bate looking to make him pay. Another uppercut.
Man.
Right under the jaw. And now can Bate tie this? Can we have three superstars with one decision, and Briggs able to kick out? So now Dijak in the penalty box for 40 more seconds. Again, I just peered over. I don't even see Dijak. I don't think he's gotten to his feet. Bam! In that penalty box. And Briggs had to be helped to his feet from Tyler Bate.
There again, my point. I mean, Tyler Bates, he's going to be dealing with giants in this matchup, and he's going to have to throw everything in but the kitchen sink to get a victory here, Vic.
And there you see Dijak, who's in that penalty box for 15 more seconds.
Oh,
and Bate
that's
could be
it.
joining him. Off the splash, and Bate didn't have a lot on that kick out. Again, when you get a decision, you earn a point. If you're factored in the decision on the losing end like Dijak was, you go to the penalty box. Clock starts when your feet hit the floor, but the clock has hit 0, and Dijak back into this matchup.
Yeah, it wasn't just a kick out, Vic. It was the hard cover there by Josh.
Tyler Driver 97. Tyler Driver 97. Got him up. Got him over. Wow. The cover. Oh, and Dijak just able to get back into the ring from the penalty box for Feaster. Nope. And from behind, Bate. Oh, Dijak's headed back into the penalty box.
Tyler Bate has scored a fall.
Wait a minute. The big right hand. Bate fell into the cover. Come on, ref. Wow. Bate almost was able to pick up another decision, and Dijak would have had only himself to blame, but look at the scoreboard. We're 30 seconds away from Superstar 4 entering the matchup, but 3 Superstars Booker already with 1 decision.
Tyler Bate should have had another cover right there. The referee was just out of position.
He did have the cover.
No, he should have got a
Gotcha. Just caught up in the moment, Book, because Tyler Bate now trying to prove everyone wrong, trying to put to sleep Briggs. Can he get Briggs down? 15 seconds, less than that, excuse me, until the next Superstar enters the matchup. Dijak's on ice for the next 50.
Hanging on for dear life, but just too much beef.
Ooh.
Too much beef there by Big Josh.
Who is it?
Making his way to the ring,
Yeah. I like it.
Bate just got
man.
caught in Williams.
Oh, beautiful. Wow.
NXT Universe on their feet for Williams. Trick Williams is money wrapped in a 6'5" frame.
Oh, camouflage. I mean, 6'5" by 240, carved out of granite. Oh, yes.
I don't even know if Dijak wanted to get out that quickly because he might pay for what just happened. And look at Trick Williams. He came in with a plan and just got punched in the face. I guess plans change when you get punched right in the mouth. Excuse me, turn that back around and little catapult. Trick had a little advantage. Williams standing tall, and a double neck breaker. Wasn't pretty, was effective. Looking for 2. Looking for 2. Able to power out, and Trick almost got
Too much muscle, Vic.
Trick almost got 2 for 1 there. Another big right hand to the big strong boy.
Yeah, he's feeling it. He's feeling it, Vic.
And since he came out with everything going on, do you believe Trick is more focused than ever in this match?
No, Trick knows. He told his partner, Carmelo Hayes, you're going to open the show, and tonight I'm closing it.
What?
Wow.
Oh, Bate just saw another decision get put up on the board. Take another look. Again, Trick Williams using Briggs. These are the superstars that embody what NXT is all about. What you get every single Tuesday on USA. And Tyler Bate showing you the power. Round and round they go. Trick Williams stopped that, however. And Williams now, round and round they go. Where does it stop? Only Trick Willie knows. I'm just gonna stop because apparently I don't know a thing.
Oh, man. Oh, here we go, Vic.
Unbelievable strength by Bate, who's looking to take the lead to earn his second decision, in both Briggs and Dijak sensing that. And I want to bring this up to you, Booker, because we've been talking strategy through the women's and now the men's Iron Survivor. Would you switch up strategies right now? Because after what you just saw from Tyler Bate, everything he's putting his body through, but the scoreboard.
No.
3 at 1 fall.
You got to adjust, Vic. You got to adjust, because I look at Josh Briggs, I look at Dijak, I look at Trick Williams, but then I look at Tyler Bate, and I must say, pound for pound, Tyler Bate may be the strongest man in this ring right here.
I was about to ask, are these two gonna try to get on the same page? But it's Bate who flies through to wipe out Briggs. Williams just got taken down by Dijak, who's up tall and now just got sidestepped right into the steps. Tyler Bate's up. Tyler Bate with 1 decision. He'd love to get a second. He'd love to take the lead into the final 10 minutes. Big clothesline. Is that gonna be enough?
I don't know, Vic. I don't know.
Might need a little bit more, and it could come at the expense of a Tyler Driver 97.
Beautiful combination.
And Bate is in the lead.
Wow.
Williams to the penalty box.
Has scored a fall.
I'm going to tell you, I'm surprised right now. I'm totally surprised that Tyler Bate is on top of this mix-up right now.
He's looking to make the most of that last chance, but look at the clock in the bottom left as Briggs goes into the cover and able to kick out his Bate. Bate, who's in the lead, is in the lead with 2. Trick Williams is in the penalty box for the next minute and change, but in 40 seconds, the final superstar will enter the matchup. We know who that final superstar is. It's the former NXT champion, Bron Breakker.
Oh, yes, I love me some Bron Breakker. Can't wait for him to get into this matchup. But right now, Tyler Bate is fighting, Vic.
And Trick Williams is trying to recover. And this is what you kind of were alluding to a little bit earlier, where someone can use that penalty box to their advantage.
No, not, maybe. You got to use that penalty box as an advantage. You got to suck it up, and you got to get ready to do battle, because that's what this thing's about.
Did you look at Briggs? Briggs right now looked up at the clock because he realizes it's at 15 minutes.
Making his way to the ring, Bron Breakker.
Well, Bron Breakker shot right out and hit a spear. Just like that, Bron Breakker changed the game.
No bread, no water, just me.
Not gonna work. Second spear. He's breaking everyone in half. There is no one in this match can stand toe-to-toe with the badass.
Ron said nobody in this matchup can stand with him toe-to-toe, man-to-man. Right now, had 3 points, and on top of the point,
has scored the last 3 falls.
And he did it in 40 seconds as Trick Williams now looks on. Trick doesn't have a decision. His back's against the wall. 3 superstars in the penalty box. And it's down to Trick, it's down to Bron for this moment, for the next minute. Trick Williams is gonna have to make the most of it. Bron Breakker came out like a house of fire. We always talk about speed. If you had your stopwatch ready, Bron Breakker looked like Tyreek Hill in that ring, swinging for the fences. Swinging and missed though by Trick. Bron picking up speed, and again, sudden impact.
You don't want to see this young man, Bron Breakker, on the move like that, Vic. That could be trouble for you, man. Trust me on that.
Jerry the King Lawler said if Bron got in, Bron was his pick to win. And now looking to sit back and recline. And no one can help Trick Williams. He's got to hold for at least 13 seconds. Whoa, Booker, over to your right. Wait a minute. I'm trying to watch what's going on in the ring. Williams is trying to hold on.
What the hell's going on?
The penalty box is almost getting destroyed by these guys. Finally, the clock is out. Briggs is the one who is free. The door is open, though, and all bodies are spilling out.
God.
Oh, I don't feel very good for that official right now, who's got to get 2 of them back in the penalty box. Oh, Bron was looking for some. Wait a minute, Bron! Able to roll out of harm's way.
That was smart by Bron Breakker, having that lead, trying to hold on to it.
But all penalties have officially expired. The clock now, the next number of note is 25. Whoever has the most decisions at 25 minutes is the Iron Survivor. Bron Breakker is in the lead. Trick Williams is in the air.
Let it fly. Let it fly. Wow.
Trick Williams trying to prove to be that man. And Bron trying to hold on. Briggs trying to fight back in. Briggs is down 2 falls.
Big
Behind 2
shot,
falls.
big shot.
So is Dijak.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Dijak
whoa, whoa,
goes to the cover.
whoa, whoa.
The boot of Dijak. Oh, wow.
Dijak has scored a fall.
18-minute mark. Trick Williams is headed back to the penalty box for 90 seconds. Dijak, while laughing, is still 1 fall behind Bron Breakker. But Dijak's the one standing.
Trick Williams still no points on the board, Vic.
And you just felt the air come out of the NXT universe with that last decision. Whoa! Frankensteiner! Into the Tyler Driver! Oh yeah, Bate! Wow!
Tyler Bate has scored a fall.
Bron doesn't get any bonus points. That was Bron Breakker's Frankensteiner right into the Tyler Driver. And Bate just evened this at 3. Dijak to the penalty box. He's in for over a minute. Trick's got 45 seconds
Vic,
left.
Tyler Bate is taking advantage of all those mistakes that I was talking about. Taking advantage of all those new doors.
Gutbuster.
Oh, man.
Well, that might have been a mistake by Bate. Bron into another cover, big strong boy. Able to kick out Dijak with less than 60 seconds to go. Trick Williams with less than 30 seconds to go. But we have just under 6 minutes left in this matchup. And you can see all the decisions. The leaderboard is filled. Sitting atop it are the 2 men right now in the ring. Bron Breakker, Tyler Bate tied, 3 decisions apiece.
Tyler Bate just kicked out of that big shot right there he just took. But the leg strength of Tyler Bate, he's got big calves, he's got big thighs, and it's working for him here tonight.
Well, coming out of the box is going to be Trick Williams. Oh! Williams with the door. Oh! Back into the ring.
What the?
Bron Breakker from the top into the cover. Briggs wisely able to break that up. And look, Grayson Waller won last year. We saw his stock skyrocket into the cover now on SmackDown. We know what this matchup can do. Not just about becoming the #1 contender, which, by the way, the NXT title will be defended at New Year's Evil, the first NXT of the new year, by whomever walks out as NXT champion against the Iron Survivor. Whoever wins this match, all 5 men back into the matchup with less than 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, we're less than 5 minutes, and right now Tyler Bate has 3 points. Bron Breakker has 3 points. Who's gonna pull this thing off? Wow!
Oh, wait a minute. This isn't good for Bate. Double choke slam.
Man, came down hard.
And the same 2 that started this are the same 2 that are looking eye to eye and seem to have some sort of agreement. When 3 minutes ago, they were smashing each other's heads inside the penalty box. They're standing tall.
Wait a minute, Vic. What the hell?
I mean, it behooves them to work together because they're both behind. They both need the decisions. Dijak gets 1. He ties it at 3. Double moonsault. Double cover. Double pin. Double decision.
Dijak and Josh Briggs have scored a fall.
But Booker, look at the time right now. Huge decision for Dijak because it's tied at 3 with Breakker and Bate. And Breakker now goes to the penalty box, but again with Trick Williams for 90 seconds. Here's Tyler Bate now. Bate with another decision. Would be the leader in the clubhouse. Goes to the top. Tornado DDT
Big
with
shot.
a little extra.
Big shot landed, but smart by Dijak again to make an escape.
Got to the outside. Here comes Bate. And I think Briggs actually pushed Dijak into harm's way. So he can take advantage. Because Briggs knows with 1 more decision, he's tied this thing, and then it's a 4-way tie at 3.
Josh Briggs just clean Tyler Bates' clock, and right now he's going for it. He's going for that kill shot off the top rope.
Dijak, super kick under the jaw. Dijak now looking to take the leaderboard because right now, with under 3 minutes to go, these superstars are battling each other. They're also battling the clock. And Tyler Bate now battling Dijak and Briggs. All superstars that are in this matchup are down. The other 2 are in the penalty box for exactly the same amount of time.
Talking about the great escape.
Woo.
Wow.
Take a look at the NXT universe that has filed in to NXT Deadline. I just looked over Trick Williams now trying to get out of the door as quick as he could, and here he comes. And Bron Breakker now, turning things around in a hurry.
Bate needs to try to get up, Vic. He needs to move. And right now,
Oh,
Trick
no.
Williams.
Oh!
Wow! Good night, Trick Williams.
Wait a minute, Dijak! Bron is down, Dijak's down, Trick's down, Bate is standing. Briggs is on his feet as well. We're under 90 seconds. NXT Universe trying to rally these two supers. How the hell is Dijak on his feet? Looking for Feast his eyes one more time. Booker, look at the clock though, under 90 seconds. Bate just got taken out. Roll up is Trick Williams, and Trick right now. Trick got a fall. Trick got a fall. Also a super kick. Second super kick from Dijak.
Vic, but
Trick
time,
Williams has scored a fall.
time is running out, Vic. Time is running out quickly.
I haven't even seen Bron Breakker move. Is Dijak all the way to the top? Oh, just drop Trick. Feast your eyes. Under 60 seconds. Eddie Thorpe? Where the hell Thorpe come from? No love lost between Thorpe, who's staring a hole into Dijak. And Dijak might be paying for his past. Just got kicked. Whoa, Trick!
Oh, Trick is in the game.
Bate from the top.
Trick's out of the game.
Bate from the top. Trick just got a second fall. Bate looking for that. No, counter. Trick, roll through. You gotta be kidding me.
What? I like it. Oh, yeah, man.
Superstars go to the penalty box. We're tied at 3. There's 10 seconds. There's 10 seconds, Book. Spear didn't connect. Big knee. Oh, my God. He did it. How the hell?
And the Iron Survivor, Trick Williams.
Yeah. I like it. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, Vic, you gotta love it, man.
Buck,
Yeah.
we gave Trick Williams no chance.
I like it.
Freaking chance.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man.
I can't believe what we just witnessed. But
Vic, look at the people.